Hey everyone, we the team Algo Warriors are here to represent our idea and prototype for the problem statement 25035 sentiment analysis on the e-consultation module. So the backstory of this problem statement is the Ministry of Corporate Affairs frequently publishes proposed legislatives and amendments on their website. It enables citizens and third-party users to query their suggestions and the proposed changes on those amendments and legislatives. It ensures policies are shaped by real stakeholders, not just on paper, but by practice. But here lies the challenge. The consultation window is open for a limited period of time, and it cannot accommodate all the several user requests at a time. So that we have designed a AI-powered website which uses a sentimental analysis algorithm so that we will get the appropriate results, and most of the queries will be answered by the government and they will get the results. So if we go into the proposed system of and one will be the idea. In the architecture, we have divided on all the backend process such as the data and also the NLP model used for this application. And in the interface, there lies the website in which we will embed this NLP model with along several AI features which will be useful for our website for its scalability and viability. We will learn about these two more further in this video. So now let us know the backbone of this prototype, that is the NLP model.
So, the Civic Echo app in the background uses transformer based NLP tool, and the specific transformer we have chose to use is Robota, and Robota stands for robustly optimized bidirectional encoding representation transformer approach. So it provides both tokenizer and a sequence classifier. So sequence classifier means it goes word by word in both directions to analyze the context of the sentence and then rate it as per the labels. So, for example, here we have seen how it performed on an IMDb dataset, and the dataset consists of reviews, and the class labels are either it is a positive review or a negative review. So, we have here only two classes. So, in real time, we can even rescale it as a rating like 1 to 5, and we can inference according to the statement if it was if the clients are or any customer is unhappy with that particular new amendment or any legislation rule, he can rate it to 1. So we classify according to the sentence, we map to the 1, or we can map if he is happy from the sentence, we will map it to the 5. So this model has performed a good amount of accuracy with 92 percentage. So that is a good sign. So when we come to real time, as I said, we can rescale it. Here is a another data set. Here there were totally 5 different classes labeled from 1 to 5, where we can consider 1 as not happy and 5 as most happy, and we can perform the same task, and as per the requirement we can even rescale it to 1 to 10, and in the end we can average the overall ratings to get the correct result. Next, so in the backend, another thing we were like to use is a dashboard, and the dashboard primarily consists of the word cloud. It showcases the most frequently used word in the comments, removing the most common words like the, and, the, him, he. Such kind of words will be removed, and even the context words would also be removed. For example, as it is an amendment related thing, if most of the people commonly use this amendment, that amendment, the word amendment would also be removed from the word cloud. And as per the review, if we talk, most of the people will say the movie was that the movie was very good, and the movie will also be considered as a stop word and it would be removed. So this is the backend. Now let's move on to the front end, how the UI navigates the user.
So now we have seen the NLP model, which was the backbone for our prototype. Now we'll see the user interface, which we have developed for this problem statement. We have named the website Civic Echo, which represents the public opinions and their queries on currently proposed legislatives, amendments, or any government orders. So this will be the homepage on which the user will land after entering the URL on the search bar. So this contains the generalized results of our website till the latest one. So these will be some of the featured consultations, I mean, which have received the highest rating or which are critical so that the people should know. And we have designed a sign in and get in page in which we have provided three roles, that is citizen, which are the public who wants to express their opinions or query any suggestions or recommendations, and the policymaker. This is the government authority representative who will upload the legislations and documents into the website, and the administrator. Administrator is a person who will be accessed as who will have privileges as per the current DB admin, which will be cross-checked by the credentials database. So we have created some demo credentials which we'll be using as of now. So after signing in, we'll get straight into the dashboard in which it will contain all the user's queries and analysis for that particular user. So we can see there are some feedbacks and responses and also impact scores and active queries of that user. You can see the recent activity, feedback status. In this recommended for you page, we'll upload some government schemes which are meant for the people, like government frequently conducts some awareness programs or any rallies for any public issue. In We can upload all of those in this recommended for you section so that people will be aware of the current activities going on. And then your engagement analytics, in which we perform a daily tracking of the usage of our website. And at last, the word cloud, which is the main feature of this dashboard or this website. And it was asked in the problem statement to demonstrate the word cloud for the legislator or amendment document. So let us know each of the section of our website. In the legislation, all the amendments and legislations will be displayed in this, such as all the documents. For example, Urban Development Plan to 2025 and filter by status, and also the active. And if any amendment needs to be reviewed urgently, the admin will mark it as urgent. And if any legislation or document is uploaded recently, it will be marked as new. And about to be uploaded will be saved as the draft. So you can see if some of the documents already have their sentiment scores, it will be displayed in this section with an AI confidence level, which is purely responsible by the NLP model, which we have seen earlier. And in the search, we'll have the universal search in which we have some filters like the content type and the date of range in which it was uploaded, and the legislation documents recently searched by most of the people, and the status department, that is the sector of the government which uploaded this. If you want any only documents related to the health, you can go to the public health like that. And in the track queries, it is the query tracker, which displays the total queries or the queries under resolving or pending or already completed queries, in which you can see the query which this is accessibility concerns in downtown park renovation. This is in progress and it is also given high priority. It will be assigned with a ID, which will be stored in the database. So we'll get the frequent status updates, that is query acknowledged, initial assessment, and also under review like that. These are the result queries. This document was resolved by the administrator or the policymaker, and so that it will be marked as resolved, and the pending queries. And finally, the dashboard will contain all the metrics.
In the end, we would like to conclude that we have resolved the risk of overlooking the submission of the stakeholders' observation on the amendment by joining thousands of citizen voices through AI powered sentimental analysis. Our website, Civic Echo, which we have shown previously, is built in such a way that everyone can access it easily because of its easy, understandable user interface, which enhances the user experience. Our website provides summarization, which helps to understand the statement or we can say the comments of the stakeholders in much more simpler and summarized way. It uses sentiment analysis and word cloud dashboard for visualization, which is most essential for this type of tasks. Task here means document passing, analyzing its suggestion and summarizing. Our model, our model's accuracy is more than 92%. This is more feasible and viable than the current e-consultancy we are having in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, which is outdated. So we promise our Civic Echo will respond much more quick and optimal way and keep the transparency to the citizens as it provides current status of your query with the help of query tracking interface. It is technically feasible as it is used pre-trained NLP models and viable, material and industry fit, scalable overall the nation, and stakeholder benefit as it is more transparent and accessible. The Civic Echo reduces the effort of the end user in analyzing high volume comments. and it clearly identifies the statements of the comment individually as well as broadly overall. The future scope of our website is to improve the accuracy and multilingual document detection. Thank you.